Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is FCA. The story I want to yarn una today is one boy wey dem say im name na Marley. You know, pekele arúgbó jẹ gbèsè ta ni ó san. Na so we hear say Marley say he wants to sleep with mother and daughter. He wants to go to that high level. And the high level he wants to go to, so that he can put it on his record that he has achieved a great lot for Nigeria as a good Nigerian citizen and a good Nigerian ambassador, is to sleep with mama and pikin. If I even sleep with papa self, make he join papa make he put all the whole family. Koda, if dem be 5 for family, maybe they be 3 girls, two boys, and the papa making 6. Make you could sleep with all of them. Stupid and bombastic elements. Can you imagine? That is what we heard. Marley wrote that he want to go to the next level of his career as a stupid singer by sleeping with mother and daughter. You know what? This generation is decayed. Not only rotten, but decayed. There is no fear of God. There is no fear of God that the Bible keeps saying is the beginning of wisdom. Well, probably he doesn't have any home training. Maybe he grew up on the street. There was no mother to raise him. Neither was any father to put him in order for him to know how to behave and comport himself in the public. And also, everything goes now in our music. A music without content. Ever since the likes of Obesere, I remember then, maybe I'll be like, that probably Obesere might be like 30 years ago, Oba Shakasha. He was the first person that started all this nonsense. Yorùbá ní àṣà, a dẹ̀ ní ìṣe. Àṣà wa àti ìṣe wa ó dọ́gba pẹ̀lú àṣà àti ìṣe inú Bíbélì. Our culture, our morality as Yorùbás is like that of the Bible. In fact, when you study very well, you will know that the Yorùbás, the Jebusites, they are the ones that were sent out of Canaan. And that is why wherever we are as Africans, we always flourish. Our land is filled with milk and honey because Canaan was filled with milk and honey. God only sent us out because he wanted to take Israel and use Israel as an example to the world and to show us many things that if you pray and work hard, God can also be favorable to you. So, but that is a story for another day. Let me come back to this boy. It's not only Marley, it's just that we happen to want to talk about it because he put it out there, and also because he is supposed to be an artist, a musician, who should know that other children that are yet to born will see his work, will want to know who is this person. And that is why they say someone that lives in a glass house should not throw stones. Then when I read his Twitter, he said, I have the right to threesome as long as it's consensual and legal. I read it from The Guardian. The news came out when one of the actresses was scolding him. And he said, maybe my thoughts are wild. The Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart does the mouth speak. Kí ló wà lọ́kàn ẹ gangan, kí ló ń rò? If you are praying every day, Ọlọ́run fún mi lówó, Ọlọ́run fún mi lówó, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n ga, when you have the money, what do you want to do with it? Nǹkan tí a lot of you ṣe ń ṣìwàhù nìyẹn lórí social media. What plans do you have for the money? Ọlọ́run fún mi nípò, Ọlọ́run fún mi nípò. When you have that position, what do you want to do with it? Ọlọ́run ti gbé ẹ ga now. Ó ṣáà ti kọrin ìbá jẹ́ pàǹtí orin. Àwọn èèyàn ṣáà ti ń gbọ́. Mi ti ẹ̀ mọ orin ẹ náà, but appearance ẹ̀ gan irritate me. So, mi ti ẹ̀ listen sí orin ẹ rí. But what I'm trying to say is that what you want to teach our youth? Is that what you want to teach people coming behind you? A lot of you that are supposed to be role models, actors and actresses, you need to watch out, because you are not only destroying this generation, you are destroying the coming generation. You are destroying other people because they see you as role model. And people think that is the way of life. No. Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí ní wèrè tó rìn lọ títì. Owó ó ń rìn òhò. Ìwọ tó rí ẹ pé náà, ó bọ́ sí títì, ó rìn òhò. Even if you want to act the role of aṣẹ́wó, do you have to gbé gbogbo àyà síta? What God said is private concerning women, you now make it public. Ẹni ẹ̀ ń portray role. No. Àbí ẹ̀ ń follow àṣà òyìnbó. No. Òyìnbó tẹ̀rù pé ń follow àwọn pàǹtí òyìnbó lẹ́yìn rí ní títì. You can't see a modest òyìnbó when you go to work. They will tell you have to dress corporately. You can't wear such rubbish to courthouse. You can't wear it to job. And you can't even wear it to churches. So àwọn oníranù riffraff vagabonds òyìnbó lẹ máa rí. Or because some of them are into singing, does that make them our role model? No. Like I said, ìgbà tí Obesere ti bọ́ síta tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ rubbish yẹn years back, I knew there's a problem. And then àwọn ta ló ń gbọ́, àwọn agbèrò, àwọn conductor, àwọn onímọ́tò, àwọn illiterate, semi-illiterate and illiterate. But now, every idiot, every nonsense ni wọ́n kàn release, wọ́n kàn produce. They need to censor what goes out. Especially if it's going to be sung in Yoruba language, because we have culture and we have morals. Ìkan sọ tọlọ́pàá bá dé jápa ó sì jẹ́ gbogbo ìwà ọmọọ̀ta, ìwà jàgídíjàgan, ìwà olọ́jalè àbó lọ gbé báàgì àbó lọ rọ́ọ̀bù lèèyàn máa portray fún àwọn èèyàn. Tó bá fẹ́ lọ sílùú òyìnbó, ó fẹ́ lọ pé bóyá òkè kí wọn náà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kí life ẹ kó wà better off. Wọ́n ṣe pé kó lọ máa jalè ní store, jalè níbí, jápa, scam. Yahoo plus, all these things. is not good and it's not what we should. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ń tá máa filẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ wa lọ́wọ́. We shouldn't allow the young ones, àwọn ọmọ ọdún kan, ọmọ ọdún méjì, ọdún mẹ́ta, àwọn ọmọ tó ń tí pọ̀ ọdún mẹ́wàá, kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ń tá fẹ́ kán bá lélẹ́yìn. Ọmọ 20 years old, ó fẹ́ lówó, owó yẹn gan bó ṣe fẹ́ ní pàápàá. Ó fẹ́ ní ju tàwọn tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún 100 years lọ. Lóòótọ́ a mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà le, but all the same, wọ́n ní ọmọ orúkọ rere ó sàn ṣe wúrà àti fàdákà lọ. A good name is a virtue and is more greater than gold. Can you imagine? That is what is in his thought. Ó ti lówó nìyẹn lójú ara ẹ̀. So owó yẹn ó lè fi ra ìyá àti ọmọ kó dẹ̀ máa bá wọn lájọṣepọ̀. Can you imagine? Ó ṣe 10 years on the bed. Can as well put your mother on the bed. Wàá tẹ́ yẹ àtàwọn sisters and brothers there. Wàá tẹ́ wọn sórí bed. Arrant nonsense. This is not for Naira Marley alone. For every other people. Tọ́lọ́run bá ti gbé yín ga. Orí Ọlọ́run ni. Ẹ tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Ẹ tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Ìwà rere still remain ẹ̀ṣọ́ ènìyàn. Good name is still greater than gold. Ìgbà tí àwọn bàbá Sunny Adé máa kọrin tó ní ló tẹ̀sí yálùmọ́ ọmọ kékeré ò lè mọ̀ túmọ̀ nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ. Àwa gan gbà tí mo kéré mi mọ̀ túmọ̀ àwọn nǹkan mi tí bàbá yẹn sọ. But then he's still saying something that looks I don't want to even use the X word, you know, but bọ́n máa ṣe kọ́. What do you desire? What do you have under? Sweet banana. Kò ṣe pé wọ́n máa kọ́ ní kọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀kọ́ máa sọ ìsọkúsọ lórí rédíò. Ó ga o. Kò ń ṣe ìjọba nìkan la máa ní pé ó máa change o. Àwa gan fúnra wa náà ìwà ara wa gbọ́dọ̀ change. And there is still more to come. Guess what? You're watching My View with FCA. Thank you for listening. I love you all. Ire o, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe dáadáa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún wà wá wò. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yẹra wa wò. Lótìtọ́ àti lódodo, Jésù ò ní pẹ́ dé o. Bí Jésù ò bá tiẹ̀ tí dé ńkọ́, ìgbàkígbà tí ikú bá kanlẹ̀kùn ẹnìkankan, yóò lọ pàdé Olúwa lẹ́sẹ̀ gbèjì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe máa ṣe dédé. Ire o, I love you all.